Should Uber CEO Travis Kalanick leave the company? Many people, including Kevin, your entrepreneur, believe yes, he should leave. But Uber board member Arianna Huffington does not believe so. Arianna Huffington was the founder of the Huffington Post, which, full disclosure, I freelance for once in a while. And she says, no, he shouldn't step down just because of his worst characteristics. Her words, not mine. According to an article by Business Insider, let me find it. This was truly a gem of a quote. Let's see here. Let's see here. Uber board member Arianna Huffington has said CEO Travis Kalanick must absolutely not step down and that the people shouldn't be judged by their worst moments. In an interview with CNN. I guess she went on to CNN and talked about Uber and spent most of the interview defending the company. And she said that sexism was not a systematic problem at Uber and that Kalanick was the heart and soul of the business. Huffington added, if Travis Kalanick had not acknowledged mistakes and not been willing to make changes, that would be another story. We cannot judge people by their worst moments. None of us would want to be judged by our worst moments. Provided we learn, grow, and evolve, he has shown very clearly he's changing. How? Funny enough, the quote continues where she said there were new systems in place to make sure that, quote, brilliant jerks, unquote, didn't rise to the top. Quote, these are people who are top performers but not aligned with the big cultural values at Uber, she said. According to Huffington, more than 60% of managers were first-time managers and lacked training because Uber had grown so quickly. And of course, these comments were made a day after Jeff Jones resigned. And why did Jeff Jones resign? Because basically Uber's values did not match his own. They didn't match America's values, and unlike Huffington, who was a board member and not actually an employee, Jeff Jones was pretty much the second in command. He was the COO, and he was saying that no, Uber hasn't changed. They were not making attempts to change, and that he couldn't be at a company that was unwilling to change so much. This is interesting. Uber might have just found their new COO in Arianna Huffington. Because someone who's willing to go on live TV and go to bat for a company with so little proof and so little to gain, that's someone who Travis is probably going to hire. In fact, that would be a real coup for the company. Because she's willing... excuse me, I'm sorry, folks. She's willing to go to bat for a company, outright lie about whether or not that company is improving, and she's a woman, a Democrat woman. So this would be like the biggest PR coup, I guess. Like, hey, we're having issues with women and all this. Let's hire a women COO who already is defending us. Brilliant. Of course, then that would make me wonder, is Huffington's probe of Uber and the sexism allegations now compromised? I have no idea. That's, here's the thing. I'm going to end this with this one comment. Arianna Huffington is obviously a brilliant woman. She's done a lot of good things in her life. But I don't know if I would trust the words of a woman whose last major acting job was to willingly be on the Cleveland show. That's all I'm going to say about that. Anyway, comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe, and as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.